reality check at the Lakes tournament. The girls needed to get their confidence back.
Is your son playing this weekend?
And on May 19th, against the Coyotes U15, the girls found it.
You guys like this one?
They won 72-24. The ball was moving, the shots was falling, and that familiar swagger was back. But basketball has a funny way of keeping you honest. The Brave next night, they faced Team Owen. They were taller, stronger, and pushed them into a early hole. But the girls didn't quit. They clawed all the way back to within 5 points, late in the game before running out of gas. They lost by 11, but it was a harsh reminder of what size and physicality can do to you. The very next day, the girls had practice. They start off by reviewing the game that they had against Team Owen and how they could improve on it. And during the drills, the girls focus on speed and defensive coverage because they knew the LU tournament was looming at the end of the month. By May 25th, practice was all about adjustment. If they couldn't match teams in height, they had to beat them with execution. They logged in heavily on defensive coverage and forced a strict emphasis on quick, unselfish ball movement. They knew the Calgary tournament was just days away, and they had to get sharper. Before they could cross the provincial lines, those new adjustments were put to the ultimate test. May 27th against Team Cam, an 8th grade boys team. Early in the season, the girls embarrassed them, and the 8th grade boys have long memories. They weren't going to let it happen again. It was an absolute dogfight. They end up losing 53-45. It was exactly the kind of physical hit, first basketball they needed to experience before heading to Calgary. The girls packed up and headed to Calgary, stepping right into the fire, going into the U15 Gold Division, the highest tier. And they started with an absolute bang. Game 1 against the Rise U15 Ellis was a war that ended with Alta hitting a buzzer beater to win 37-38. You couldn't script a better start.
And one, Alta!
After the game,
First
the
guy,
energy
Coach
was
Albert.
high. The girls thought this was gonna be a cakewalk. But then, reality of the division set in. Game 2 against the Rise U15 Nadorn was a brutal physical battle full of bruises and scars.
Oh, nice job.
The girls hung with them until the very end, but the side difference was just too much to overcome, falling 47-40. Then came TNBA U15. This was a team of true 15-year-olds, stronger, faster, and led by an unlead guard who played a style our girl had never seen before. She was fast, agile, and incredibly tough to contain. Losing 40-24 was a heavy, humbling pill to swallow.
Oh my God!
Because of the 1-2 record, the playoff hopes was officially cut short. Instead of the championship bracket, the girls were relegated to playing for pride. The very next day, the girls' last game was against Windy City. The team only had 5 players. The girls thought that it would be an easy win. Boy, were they wrong. The girl played from behind for 45 minutes, even when one of their players went down to injury, facing a force fit. But the girls somehow got right backed up and Windy City held on to the better end, handing the girls their 3rd loss. The girls left Calgary with a 1-3 record. But contact is everything. They played upper division in the highest tier, a promise away, against older girl, and they hit a buzzer beater. The girls took their lumps and they learned exactly what it takes to survive at their league level. The bruises from Calgary, that's just the armor they're building for the rest of the season.
What is this? What is this?
Last one's in the gym, clock dead. Sweat on the floor like a war map. Lace tight, heart loud in my chest. Whole season in a single breath. This is blood on the hardwood. This is fight for your name. Every cut, every bruise, every heartbeat, all in one frame. This is more than a game now. This is all that we are. From the blacktop cracks to the bright burn, we were made for the stars.